All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is April 24th. We're still on vacation, so the video might look and sound a little bit different, but I feel like I say that in every single one of these videos. But nonetheless, guys, we got 3 MLB picks coming your way. Usually we're going through the entire slate, but for the next few days, we're going to be just giving you our 3 favorite plays in the morning. But keep an eye on the pinned comment. That's where all of the final plays will be. I'll list out the 3 in the video, saying play number 1 in video, play number 2 in video, play number 3 in video, but we might add some plays as well, just like we did yesterday. Yesterday, we added Rafaela over 0.5 hits, and it didn't come through, and that led to, or not led to, but that contributed to a 1 in 3 day in the MLB. So, yeah, if I had my womp womp of the soundboard, I'd drop that right now, because not the best start to our vacation picks here, and then that Rafaela pick, again, just like contributed to even worse night. We did have a good NBA night, so that's good, but this is an MLB video. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. We can get rocking and rolling in this. Again, if it's your first time here, these videos usually will look and sound a little bit different slash better, but for right now, while we're on vacation, we are going to be kind of making hybrid videos and a little bit shorter. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Our first play today is going to be Charlie Blackmon under 1.5 bases. Now, Caesars is the only book offering this as of right now. I believe that's because there's still a decent amount of TBDs, or at least the Colorado pitcher TBD right now. So maybe more sportsbooks will open this up. So I got this at plus 110. Actually, 2 of these 3 plays there are plus money, which is nice. But I got this at plus 110. I anticipate that it'll be available on more sportsbooks shortly. But due to the fact that we don't know who's pitching for Colorado, which shouldn't necessarily affect Blackmon, but nonetheless, I still think that they're being a little hesitant to drop lines here. But Blackmon has hit the under here in 71% of games this season. He's only gone over in what is this? Math. 6 of his last 21. He's gone under in 15 of his last 21, which is good to see. And in his last 10 years, he's only gone over in 1 of those games. That was in this series and against San Diego. So I don't expect him to do it again. The reason I like this spot, Matt Waldron's on the mound for San Diego, and you're like, what the hell, Matt Waldron? He's kind of stinky, right? All right, he's not terrible, but I like his pitch style for what Blackmon struggles against. Waldron's going to throw a decent amount of junk at you. Some off-speed stuff as well. He's not just a straight fastball pitcher. In fact, only 1/5 of his pitches are going to come in as fastball. That's where Blackmon strives, on those fastballs. So if he's going to get the off-speed, he's going to get the junk. I think against off-speed as well as breaking balls this year, he's batting like 200. So I like to see that. And also Waldron, against left-handed batters here, his batting average against is 235. ERA drops to 2.16. Extra base hit at 25%. And then his slugging down to 294. So sure, Blackmon may have 1 hit here, but if he does get that hit, odds are it's not going to be an extra base hit. We just got to hope and pray that he doesn't go for 2 hits in the day, because I do think that he has a good chance of getting a hit. He is batting actually only 241 against righties this year, so we even like that. But overall, I just think that for plus money, like if this was a minus 130 play, I don't know if I'd absolutely love it, but we're getting plus money in a spot that I do think has some serious value with a decent batter to pitcher matchup. Would I back Waldron like every day? No, but in a spot where he can keep Charlie Blackmon maybe to a 1-for-4 type of a game with a single, perfect for me. And also, I do think there could be swing and misses, because he does struggle against that breaking ball and that off speed, which you're going to get a decent amount of from Waldron here. So Charlie Blackmon under 1.5 bases is play number 1. Play number 2, we're looking at Michael Ciani. This is a tough one because I see this number and I'm like, plus 145, let's go. But we don't have the most amount of sample size on this guy. 23 plate appearances here. Ks, he's struck out 6 times. He's batting terribly, but his K percentage isn't too bad. 18% right now, going up against a left-handed pitcher today in Jordan Montgomery, who his K percentage is only 13.6%. That's not exactly the biggest, of benchmarks either. We have a pitcher as well as a batter here with not the most amount of sample size here on the year. But I will say Montgomery's yet to strike out a lefty. Ciani is a lefty batter, and his K percentage against lefty pitchers, drops down to 15.4%. And he throws a sinker. Montgomery throws a sinker and a curveball and as a changeup as his 3 pitches. 39% sinkers, 31% curve, and 26% change. Only 5% fastball. All three of those first pitches here, Siani, again, small sample size, I understand it. K percentage drops to 11% against the sinker, against the curve. He's yet to strike out against the curve. Changeup, same thing there. So obviously we're kind of betting on a guy that could easily go in first at bat strikeout, but we're getting plus 145 odds here. And again, we're putting all these plays are going to be half unit plays, but for plus 145 odds, I don't necessarily hate the spot here for, a guy in which so far, I guess, so good in a sense, right? Like, yes, we don't have much to judge off of from this season, but I do like the numbers that we are seeing. And it's not like I'm out here being like, oh, Jordan Montgomery's an absolute wagon, right? Only averaging 4.5 strikeouts through one start, but I don't necessarily see him coming out here and being able to just absolutely dominate. In fact, let's see what his strikeout line is himself. So his strikeout line is 4.5. So, I kind of like that. It's not like that the books aren't saying he's going to go out there and strike out a million guys. And in fact, it looks like the under is actually juiced as well. So if he has 4 strikeouts on the day, Montgomery, let's just hope that Siani isn't one of them, because we can get to plus 145 odds here. And I understand the way that I say this so confidently. We know first at bat, 3 pitches, strikeout, see you later. But hopefully we can cash this plus 145. Again, it's a plus money play. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment plus money in the comments. Let me know that you're watching. All right, play number 3 here, and we got another first 5 play. I'm kind of wimping out on this one. I wanted to go Phillies money line to the first 5, but I was like, screw it. Let's take the half run. Maybe it'll help. We've pushed on a bunch of these first 5s this year, but Texas we had yesterday in the first 5, they didn't even score on the entire game. They're that close to the do not bet list, because we are coming out with that once we get back home and have our usual setup. We might have like a little segment for the do not bet list where it's like a 15-day. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this idea, but it's like a 15-day do not bet list. So if I put someone on there, we can't bet on them for another 15 days, and we'll have like the countdown and stuff. I think it could be kind of fun. Not exactly the most analytical betting, but it's like you're in the doghouse. We can't bet you. But overall, why I like this Philly spot is I like both matchups here. We have Spencer Turnbull on the mound going up against Nick Lodolo. I do think, and now the metrics wouldn't say this, but I do think Lodolo at some point has got to be due for a little regression to some degree. He's been killing it. 6 innings pitched per game here, 0.75 ERA, under 1 WHIP, a FIP of 1.26, a expected FIP today of 2.31. But it's like Spencer Turnbull's also been pitching very, very well. They don't have the bullpen edge, which is why I'm going first 5 in this spot. But Spencer Turnbull already had a start against Cincinnati, and he looked okay. He made it through 5 innings pitched, just 3 hits, 1 run, but it wasn't earned, so 0 earned runs, and 7 Ks, no walks, and 16 pitches per inning. So I like to see that. And the thing with Lodolo, like I said, he's been crushing it numbers-wise. He's got to be due for regression, because he went up against the White Sox, whoop-de-doo, and then he went up against the Angels, who, yes, I'm starting to see the Angels' bats be hit or miss, no pun intended, but I'm not going to give him a bunch of credit for kind of shutting down the Angels, right? 7 hits, he was lucky to get out of there with only 1 earned run. So, yeah, give me the Phillies here on the first 5 run line. Again, we're kind of wimping out because we've been burned by these money lines, but I'll take that plus 0.5, meaning, and we get this question a lot, if they are tied after the first 5 innings or through the first 5 innings, we would win that because we get the half a run. So that's the difference between first 5 money line. If they tie, you get your money back. It's a push, but if they are tied and you get the plus 0.5, then we actually would cash that because we get an extra half of a run. So we like to see that there. And again, keep an eye on the pinned comment. These are 3 plays that we like as of right now. Obviously, we're waking up early on vacation, recording these, and we want to put some more in throughout the day. Potentially, like we normally do, we spend hours going through the entire slate, right? We don't have that luxury or time on vacation. So these are the 3 plays that we like as of right now, and we'll look to add some more. But keep an eye on the pinned comment. I'll put the odds, and again, play number 1, play number 2, and play number 3, already final plays, but we'll see if we can throw any more in there later on. So let's go ahead and cash this bad MLB night last night again. How many people are going to flash their recap twice in a video? I'm built different, but a 1-3 night. I'm still positive on the year. I don't really know how, but because I feel like every day it's like we hit and then we're like back down to earth, but still having a decent year here. 1-3, those types of days aren't going to do it though. So hopefully we can have a nice little vacation cash day, just like we did in the NBA yesterday. And also one thing that I wanted to say, I believe we are going to hit 70,000 subscribers probably as I record this. We're at like 69,990 something. So thank you guys for 70K. We're not there yet, but I imagine we're probably gonna hit it in the next few minutes here. So appreciate the hell out of you guys. Seriously, means the world. And yeah, we'll keep grinding for you guys on vacation and keep pumping out the videos. So make sure you're watching the shorts too. We got some fun shorts, not just picks, more like lifestyle stuff over there. So make sure you keep an eye on the YouTube shorts. But I'm rambling at this point. I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, peace out.